Hello, everyone. I'm just gonna wait for Amanda to pop on my live, and we're gonna talk about some cool things and how we got connected and how we are doing Monet and motherhood. Hey, Taylor. Hi, Britt. Oh, there's Amanda. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for joining. All right, I'm just gonna accept Amanda in. Just give it a second. Hi, thanks, Lee. I hope you're doing good too, Mama. Hey,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for
Good.
having me.
Yeah, thank you for having me. This is so cool.
Yeah, no, it's been a fun experiment, connecting with all these gorgeous mamas and souls, everyone part of the Monet community. So,
Yeah,
yeah, let's kind of dive in and kind of talk about your journey and how you kind of started and your life as a mom. Take it away, how you kind of
sure. Yeah.
introduce yourself.
I feel like my story is really unique because a lot of people like are skeptical when thinking about joining, where I totally was not at all. Like, I think I saw my upline post maybe like one or two stories about the opportunity. And I think I had heard about Monet like maybe a couple weeks before that. So I already was intrigued about like the product. And
Yeah.
then when I saw my upline like posting like community stuff, like she was out with the girls and like it was like a team meeting and stuff, I was like, I need in on this. So I literally didn't even hesitate. Like I messaged her and I was in within like 24 hours. I joined her team.
Wow.
So my story is like really unique because I just like didn't really think about it. I kind of just gave it a shot, especially knowing that the cost was so low to like start my business up. So yeah, I kind of just dived right in, I guess.
Yeah.
But my journey with Monat has been really, really well. I mean, I've been with them now for 6 or 7 months, I think.
Okay.
So it's been good. It's been like busy. I've been busy. I have a spray tanning business as well. And as you know, I am a mom of a 3-year-old. So life is busy, but it's good. Like it's so much fun. And like the Monat side of it is really just like enjoyable for me. So it's not like I'm working very hard, if that makes sense, or I'm not like strapped or anything. Like it's just fun. So it makes it really easy.
So how long have you had your spray tanning business, and do you find that like those two businesses, like Monet and your spray tanning business, kind of go hand in hand?
Yeah, so that's kind of actually why I started this, just because it's like in the beauty industry, so it kind of made sense for me. So I started my spray tanning business 2 years ago in January, and then I joined Monet in October. So yeah, it was just kind of it made sense for me to add it as another stream of income to my business because I'm already doing like a beauty industry type of
Mm.
business, and like adding this just made complete sense. And I feel like a lot of my clientele would obviously appreciate it. Now that it's been like COVID and everything going on, I haven't really had the chance to do both at the same time. So there was just like a couple of months there where I was doing both. But I mean, like I said earlier, this is just like fun work, right, Monet? It's not hard. It's fun work, so it's really easy to like keep that going. And
Right. And then you're probably a little bit thankful that you have this opportunity because of COVID. You have to social distance, you can't see clients. So you kind of had a little bit of a security blanket in a way.
totally, yeah, no,
That's
that's what I love about it. Like residual income is great. And then it actually gives me a little bit more time to focus on this, to be honest. The
right.
downtime, I'm able to like focus on Monet, which is really great.
And how do you find running? Obviously, it's been a little bit different with COVID, but how did you find running both businesses as well as being a mom with your 3-year-old boy?
Yeah, so it's busy, but I guess now that he's 3, so he would have been like 2 back then, like 2.5 or whatever. But he's in daycare and stuff. So, I mean, a lot of my stuff I try and do during the day and focus my time on my business during the day. And then, of course, I do set time aside for him specifically. And actually, to give you like a little bit of a backstory, I was a single mom at one point, and when I first started my business, I was a single mommy. So, it was a lot of work, but at the end of the day, like I know what I want with my life and I know what it's going to take to get what I want. So I think the work is worth it. But it's all time management. Like I literally just fit this business specifically into like where I can. It's not something that I'm like strapped to a desk 9 to 5. So it's really easy for me just to fit it in when it's convenient for me. Um, and that's, I guess, what makes it easy with having a little one. It's nice and convenient and manageable because I'm able to fit it in when I do have the time.
No, and that's so inspirational. I didn't know that you were a single mom before, and but it kind of makes sense because I saw you recently got engaged.
Yes, yes.
That's so
Matt
exciting.
and I got engaged in February.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Have you guys been able
Yeah.
to do like any wedding planning or kind of
Oh
go
my goodness,
through
it's been
that?
a little bit of a headache just because we're crazy
Yeah.
and we decided to get married this year.
Oh wow.
Um,
I did a six
so
month engagement, so you could.
yeah, six
Yeah.
month engagement. We tried to book for October.
Hmm.
So as of right now, it's still going on. I have been able to get like everything planned, which is great, except for I don't have a dress, so that will be interesting. I'm hoping and praying that these stores kind of give me enough time to get a dress before October, but it is what it is. I'm sure it'll all work out.
For sure. I know we got engaged in December and we were shooting for September, so like 9-ish months. And one of
Hmm.
our venues had a cancellation and we ended up getting married in June. And
Oh wow.
everyone was like, "You're not gonna find a dress." And I was like, "Whatever, whatever." And like literally I was like stressing out about it. And when I ended up buying my dress, it was just a sample one that was like discontinued by the designer. It had a huge rip in the back of the dress because it was like on the floor, but obviously they can fix that. So it all will
Yeah.
work out. Don't worry.
Exactly. No, I'm honestly not stressed, and I feel like I've actually been pretty optimistic about the whole thing. Like Matt was even saying the other day, he's like, "There's a good chance like we might get delayed or we might have to like postpone our wedding." And I was like, "No, we're getting married in October. It's all good." So
Yeah.
I've been pretty
Good attitude.
optimistic. I know I'll find a dress, and I'm sure it'll all be fine.
No, that's awesome. And just
Yeah.
going back into kind of like your following and stuff, obviously you have a fairly large following. Did you find that it grew from being a part of this business? Do you find that obviously I see you're just kind of authentically being yourself? What tips would you have for like beginners that are a part of this team, mommies who are part of this team that maybe find it a little bit difficult to kind of grow their network and kind of posting things and, reaching their full potential?
Yeah, so to be honest, my following did grow from this business, but I feel like I've constantly been trying to, so it's network marketing, right? Like our business is network marketing. So I've been constantly trying to build relationships online. Like a lot of my following, actually, like I was even speaking to a girl this morning. She's not even a client of mine, she's not a part of this business, but just a relationship that I've built from this business and following her and her following me. And like, I'm so invested in her life right now. It's hilarious. I was saying this because like a month ago, I didn't even know who this girl was. But I'm very invested in people that follow me and like I like to build relationships online, and it's not even about who's going to be my business partner or who's going to be a client of mine. It's literally just network marketing and building those relationships and friendships online. So I think that's something that I've been very committed at doing. And I do try and spend time quite often just building those relationships and like I follow, so they follow. So it's just all about building relationships online. That's really all it is. It's network marketing. So we're just building relationships.
No, that's great. And I feel like exactly like you build those relationships first, those friendships, like you're saying, that's a really good word to use with these people. And then eventually, if they want to hop on, you know that the opportunity is there for them. It's not pressure. And you're
Of
getting bomb
course.
hair from it. Like your hair is stunning.
Yeah.
Like,
My hair has grown so much. It's unreal. Like I actually need a haircut, and before I never would want to cut my hair. I
right.
like need a haircut just because of like there's just so much hair now and like it's so long. So I'm like I need a haircut.
Oh, and it's probably nice to know you're gonna have gorgeous hair for your wedding day. Like
Yeah.
I had like double sets of extensions in my hair. Like It's like crazy. I'm like, where was this product when I got married?
Right? It's something that like we should probably focus on more often is like letting brides know that we can fix their hair before their wedding day.
Yeah, it's actually funny that you say that. One of my MPs, she's a photographer, a wedding photographer, and why she ended up joining this business is she's exactly for that reason. She's like, I deal with these clients 2.5, sometimes a year before they get married. And if I can promote these products to make them
Oh,
feel
that's
better about
awesome.
themselves. So it's definitely crazy how shampoo can change our lives, how it brings us together and how, like you said, it's just giving us a security blanket of income for our families. And no, it's obviously a crazy scenario right now with everything going on, but it's just nice to know that we have that and we're just sharing a passion and loving the products and the results.
That's exactly it. And I'm glad that you actually brought that up because everyone has like a different occupation, or some don't have an occupation and want this as a full time job. But like, that's what's so amazing about this business is that you can literally fit it into any type of lifestyle.
Hmm.
Like you just mentioned, she's a photographer. I'm a spray tan artist. Like we have moms on our team that are nurses. We have
Right.
teachers. Like literally any type of occupation that you have, stay at home moms, right? Like literally you can fit it into any type of schedule. And that's what I think is so unique about it.
Yeah, and you're always going to be washing your hair, washing your face. It's not something that
Exactly.
nobody is ever going to give up. So the products, you stand by them because you're using them pretty much every single day.
Right. Yep. Stuff
No,
that you're using every single day and stuff that actually works too, right? So,
yeah, no, it's like my whole family has made the switch. My husband is like obsessed with the black shampoo.
oh my God.
He's like running out and he's like, order me some right away. I'm like, can I wait till the weekend in case there's a flash sale? He's like, oh, fine.
Matt is a valued customer of mine. He's my VIP, so
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah.
I didn't get my husband to go that far. He's like, I'll use the perks of yours. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Do you use
He
the
likes
kids
to
line at
support me,
all?
I guess, right? So he wanted to like sign up and support me, which I thought was awesome.
No, that's really nice.
Yeah.
That's nice to have the support like from your loved ones and your family and friends. Like, of course they want to see you succeed and but I feel like at the end of the day, I give samples to these people and they're just like, "Yep, I'm on board." Like they notice right away from a wash to washes. So it's really
Yeah.
incredible.
I don't think I've ever had anyone who honestly like has had a bad experience with it, which is it speaks for itself, right?
Yeah. Do you by happen to use the kids line on your son at all?
Of course I do.
Yeah, I love it. Like
Yeah,
I
and it's
absolutely
funny
love it.
because I just actually was saying this like in my head. So I've noticed now I'm reaching that time point where it's like I'm running out of stuff. So I started like 6 or 7 months ago and just now. So the kids line I actually bought, it was the gift set from Christmas.
Right.
So that was like 5 months ago. And
Right.
now I'm just running out of it. So
Yeah.
it's like the products just can like are everlasting. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
But yes, I do. I use the kids line, and I just noticed. My point of the story was, I just noticed last night when I was giving Jaden a bath that his products were starting to get like low when I was
Yeah.
pumping it out, and I was like, oh my goodness! I was like, that was like 5 months ago. So
No, that's great that it's great that they last so long. A lot of people think it's a big investment, but it really does last and it's you can just tell with the quality, right? Like
yeah,
or before when I was washing, I was using so much product and like I feel like you know
totally.
what's happening and like the fact that I can use such a little amount and like exactly with the kid stuff, I have two kids in the bath and it's like if I even do sometimes like a full out pump, it's still too much product,
Oh yeah, it's way too much
right?
product.
So
Yep.
just crazy. Like you do like a little half pump and kind of like shampoo it on them and it's crazy like I can see like my son he's 2.5 and like the shine on his hair is so unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, my baby boy has like these gorgeous like curly locks,
Yeah,
and I've actually even noticed a difference like with using the products that he actually like he gets really nice and curly now.
yeah,
He was always curly, but like you could just tell there's a difference for sure.
yeah, it's probably not as matted and like kind of holds like its naturalness better.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's great. Well, thank you so much for hopping on
No
with me.
problem.
such a pleasure, and I can't wait to. I'm saying this to everyone who I have lives with. I can't wait to like meet you in
I
person.
know. I actually said that on my story. Did I say that on my story today? I wanted to say that on my story. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember. But I was like, I don't think I've ever met Brittany in
Oh,
real life. Like, we obviously had events planned for over the summer, and of course, they got canceled. But
yeah,
I'm looking forward to meeting you as well in person,
yeah,
not just on Zoom calls and
yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah, for sure. When this is all over, I know we're our team and our side teams and our whole probably Canada GTA girls. We're gonna have a huge, huge event.
Yes, we will. There's going to be multiple, so it'll be fun.
Yes, awesome. Well, if anyone has any